Good morning. There you go. Good morning, everybody. This is my Calidad del Cobre. And I've had her, she's actually 4 generations in our family. 4. So I want to clean her and repaint her because she's 4 generations old. And even if my children don't come into the religion or they don't do magic, I still want to keep them with Kali. And when I say the religion, I mean Catholic religion. I love her a lot, to be honest with you guys. Since I was a little girl. Let me burn my incense, get the vibe going. Oh, where's my lighter? I gotta get that. I gotta get my lighter. And I want Calidad in the middle of the table. This table is old. See what I mean? How we get here? Go get my lighter. Oh, man, I'm not in the mood. You know, the hot flashes be kicking in at any moment, so y'all may see me come in and out of the road this morning. All right. Nutmeg. So, Kali is this one. Ay, Dios mío. I know she's over 50 years old in our family. I know she, because I'm 40. I'm in my late 40s. I ain't telling y'all how old I am. But I'm in the 40s area. And she was my grandmother's. So I cherish her. And she's very important to me. If you don't get down, Nutmeg, it's going to be me and you today because I'm not having it. Now, the first thing I want to do is restore her crown. So we're going to work on that this morning. And I'm going to bring y'all up so y'all can see what we're doing here. So we're going to restore her crown and restore her edges of her robe. I'm going to try to get that done before I have to take my daughter to school this morning. And then I'm going to have her finished by the end of the day. So I may come back live and let y'all. I will, because I don't got nothing else to do. Let y'all join me. I'm going to get 2 brushes that I want to use. This one's a good one. And I buy, if you don't get down, didn't I say, no. It ain't always about you, Nutmeg. And yes, I threw her down like that. She won't stop messing with my calidad. I don't like that. So I'm going to use these 2 brushes on her crown today. And I have this gold. What made me want to do this is because I have this leftover gold metallic that I need to replace because I'm doing something else with it. But I just thought this is a really good gold. Let me shake it up real quick. And if I can get her gold sections back vibrant again, I can easily do her robe and her garment and the children and people at the bottom. And I'll tell y'all about Calidad this morning because she is who I love since I was a little girl. I said that already, but I'm going to say it a few times. Put you here so you don't get this messed up. So Calidad del Cobre is a Catholic saint that my grandmother, oh, this is perfect. My grandmother used, and my grandmother was part of Santeria. So she would use Calidad as her Oshun. For me, her energy is more like Yemaya. Some people think Yemaya and Oshun are the same, but they are not. They are sisters. And I use Calidad as the energy that used to protect me as a child. When I was a little girl, I remember going to my mom and asking her, who was she? My mom used to keep Kali in her on her altar when I was a little girl. And once my mom told me she's the protector of all the children, anytime I had a problem when I was a little girl, I would go to Calidad. I had owed money on a book as a little girl, and I didn't want to tell my mom. I went to Calidad. And she will always, even if I just sat down and talked to her about a problem, she would always get it done. And I didn't understand the energy. I didn't understand magic. I just actually thought it was something that our family normally did. Like my mom has a Buddha in her house as well that she's had since I was a little girl. And since I was a little girl, if ever I need money, I will go to Buddha and rub his belly and tell him what I need, and the money would appear. It's just things that we normally did in our household. It wasn't, I didn't consider it magic until about 16 is when I said, I'm going to do magic. But before, it was just normal, everyday, like our normal, everyday behavior. So with Calidad, anything, even down to money, but I really, when I was younger, I never came to her really about I need a certain amount of money. To me, it was a problem. Me owing the school because I lost the book was a problem. It wasn't a money issue. It was oh my God, I got this problem and I don't want my mom to know that I lost a book and I owe money on it, you know. So that was the problem, and it got fixed. My wonderful grandfather, he paid for the book for me. I called him. Actually, he had came to visit, and I said, Grandpa. And he said, what's the matter, baby? And I told him, and he just went and wrote the check and sent it to the school and paid it for me. And I was a little afraid. I told my granddaddy. Now, Calidad She protects children from harm, from hunger. She protected me from that. She protected me in so many different ways that when I became an adult and she wanted me to find my strength on myself, she kind of pushed me out the nest. I felt the way. I was like, I've been with you my whole life. Like before I was born, I felt like Kali Dad was protecting me, you know? And then she just pushed me out. She said, girl, you grown. I got other babies to take care of. And I was like, no, don't leave me, Kali. Don't leave me. It was rough. It was rough. But in that, I found my own strength. And I never gave up on my Kali. And yesterday I was in my garage and I looked up at her and I said, Kali, we're going to paint you. We're going to tell everybody how wonderful of a deity you are. Because you are wonderful. Kali, that is amazing. As you can see, she is the color of Yemaya and Oshun. She has the blue from Yemaya, the yellow from Oshun. And she's holding babies and she's protecting children. There are men there rowing the boat, protecting her, you know, taking her where she needs to be. And normally I come on here and just do my incense and do my reading. I haven't been on my morning burn in over a month because my kids had school and stuff. And life be life, man. You know, Patreon is where I make it my business to be at Everyday Live, but I need to try to make it on here too. I love her so much. The love. The love. Look at how bright and beautiful that crown is. My goodness gracious. That crown is restored, baby. Mhm. My incense is done that fast. Wow. Those cones go quick, baby. Mhm. Mhm. You're so pretty. Mm. Oh, wow. It's almost time for me to go. The alarms are going off. Fabulous. Look at what a coat of paint could do, Mama. Okay. All right. I mean, that really looks really good. Okay, so I got to take my daughter to school. I'm going to paint this. Probably this whole weekend will be this project. This is a lot. I wanted to do my morning burn with you guys. I just felt like Kylie needed some attention today. So we didn't get that in. You look beautiful, Mama. The only color I don't have is the color of their skin. Scoot you over. I'm gonna take her off this table because I want her to be protected. Oh, not be leaving her up there. Look at that crown all bright and beautiful. All right, my loves. I didn't get to do morning burn. I mean, I did burn my incense like I normally do, but I didn't get to do my normal talk. I came on here to really talk about the eclipse that we're having while I paint Kali, but I started talking about my girl. So there you go. We didn't waste none. This might need a little water in it. Let me see what kind of. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna add a little water to this one. All right, my loves. Where is my wet paper towel? That's not wet enough. There we go. I love you. I gotta take my baby to school. And this is why we ain't doing the morning burn, because your girl actually got a real morning burn. See y'all next time.